Ever wondered what it'd be like to have rivers in a desert? Well, ponder no more. Recent news tells that Afghanistan is building Asia's largest artificial river in the desert. Let's find out more. Amid ongoing turbulence, Afghanistan's resilience has led to remarkable growth and development, far beyond what might be expected. While its history has been marred by war, violence, and economic instability, a glimmer of hope shines through as Afghanistan boldly embarks on its most audacious venture to date. Ambitiously intended to surpass all existing waterways, the construction of the Kosh Tepa Canal gains momentum daily. Amidst turmoil's chaotic backdrop, Afghanistan's body advances without foreign assistance or support. Spanning an impressive distance of 285 kilometers, the Kosh Tepa Canal flows smoothly across the barren terrain of northern Afghanistan, measuring 152 meters wide and reaching depths of 8.5 meters. The impetus behind this movement was an indomitable resolve to conquer adversity and confront pressing societal issues. Already constructed with nearly equal parts complete, Afghanistan pushes forward decisively to meet urgent needs. Interestingly, the Kosh Tepa Canal is a testament to Afghanistan's fearless mentality, created autonomously with no outside help in design or construction, inspiring proof of the unparalleled fortitude of the Afghan populace, who never failed to meet expectations, but instead reached daring heights. In a time when alliances transcending geographical boundaries are commonplace, Afghanistan's unyielding dedication to achieving this benchmark represents a noteworthy exception. So why has Afghanistan taken up this challenging initiative? Like building Asia's largest artificial river in the desert is no tiny deed. Addressing these complex problems calls for urgent action on behalf of our nation. This canal is critical for dry regions in northern Afghanistan, providing relief through its ability to mitigate desiccation brought on by rising temperatures, dwindling aquifers, and lacking irrigational networks. By channeling water, the canal awakens forgotten regions, restoring vitality. This monumental venture carries immense significance for the inhabitants of Afghanistan, specifically those living in the north. Amidst growing water shortages, the finishing touches on the Kosh Tepa Canal bode well for supplying life-giving resources to over 1 million individuals, offering hope for a sector severely impacted by dryness. It provides an opportunity to restore agriculture. With a focus on producing vital food sources, approximately 55,000 hectares of land are slated for transformation. In pursuit of this bold objective, Afghanistan underscores its resolve to achieve two essential goals simultaneously: promoting domestic food security while contributing meaningfully to worldwide agribusiness. Although the Kosh Tepa Canal holds immense promise, its construction has proved contentious. Bordering nations are concerned by the possible effects on nearby water sources due to shared Amu Darya River origins. Afghanistan remains steadfastly committed to fair water allocation despite initial reservations, and has implemented various reassurances. Leaders across the nation argue that Afghans must act swiftly to secure their due allotment of the Amu Darya River to respond to their pressing hydraulic requirements. In a country shaped by conflict, building Asia's largest artificial river serves as more than just a source of nourishment. It represents hope incarnate. Unitedly confronting challenges with an unwavering spirit, they pledge to construct a brighter horizon. A daring venture initiated in March 2022 reflects a nation's unrelenting tenacity and innate capacities, likely to inflict a durable impression upon both its topography and aspirations. Inspiring hope and determination alike, the birth of the Kosh Tepa Canal represents Afghanistan's indestructible resolve. In its initial stages, the project entails excavating the entire canal route and installing vital supporting structures before allowing life-prolonging waters to flood the region. This third stage spotlights attentive water irrigation design implementation, along with various vital physical facilities. Under the watchful eye of the Afghani National Development Corporation, this gigantic project represents Afghanistan's steadfast resolve toward independence and nationwide development. Distinctly diverging from contemporary massive initiatives, the Kosh Tepa Canal solely relies on government funds sourced via taxation, highlighting Afghanistan's unwavering commitment toward self-determination. According to initial forecasts, The budget was estimated to reach $500 million. Nonetheless, updated figures demonstrate an increase of $100 million might be necessary. Evidence of Afghanistan's determination to adjust budgets according to the situation lies within this statement. Incredibly, Afghans were able to surmount daunting hurdles by leveraging meager means, aging tools, and an acute shortage of trained engineers. Media outlets based in Asia have sharply criticized the endeavor, highlighting supposed errors, neglect, or subpar craftsmanship. A detailed analysis yields evidence of a deliberately engineered undertaking. By exhibiting astute forethought and deliberate planning, the Afghan administration engaged in extensive study and prepping phases. Thoroughly assessing the land with intricate surveys and exact soil analysis, the project was designed carefully. This meticulous approach directly opposes sensationalized reporting by select media sources. The canal route was meticulously mapped out to prevent expensive water lift necessities. Additionally, careful planning led to selecting a path that wouldn't experience floods during winter, while also complementing the nearby terrain. Critical, too, was determining the pathway that traversed the most productive regions, yet remained near urban centers. Two crucial elements receive simultaneous attention under this approach, enhancing agricultural performance and the well-being of adjacent areas. Despite critical voices presenting a narrow perspective on development in Afghanistan, evidence suggests otherwise through careful strategic planning. A complex web of personal contractors must collaborate to actualize this impressive venture. Spread across multiple areas, involving 114 segments, was a workforce of more than 200 contractors who worked on the first phase of the canal. Around 7,000 individuals with specialized heavy machinery knowledge collaborated to fulfill the complex objective. The success achieved by Afghanistan has erased qualms regarding the viability of big projects, reinforcing their mastery of complex initiatives. More than simply an engineering marvel, the Kosh Tepa Canal embodies Afghanistan's drive toward regeneration and advancement. While building the massive waterway, China simultaneously reinvents itself on the world stage. Amidst a backdrop of steadfast resolve, ingenious design, and tireless dedication, Afghan voices will soon sing a song of hopeful triumph. It was mainly due to the diligent efforts of these visionary individuals and engineers who made sure the project became a reality. Spanning such a distance with unshakable resolve, they continue molding the canal's course. Visualize this. A precisely ordered array of excavators and haul trucks performs tasks efficiently. Contractors execute intricate digging procedures alongside the picturesque backdrop by working together like instruments blending into a harmonious whole. Strategically planned, this process advances with precision. Using precise maps and guidelines created after careful study of the landscape, engineers and workers navigate the arid expanse with diligence. A rhythmic progression unfolds, where excavated areas are left behind while machines march forward, gradually transfiguring dry land into irrigators of prosperity. Beginning far earlier than anticipated, our travels shall now unfold. A hallmark of effective flood management is the creation of 14 hydraulic gates, accompanied by an impressive bridge, exhibiting Afghanistan's strategic planning. Guardians of sorts, these gates protect by withstanding seasonal surges during wet spells. To maintain stability during filling operations, sections are divided by earth-retaining walls. A thoughtful pace guarantees a measured and lasting approach by avoiding rashness in pursuit of systematic advancement. Without concrete slabs along its floor and walls, the Kosh Tepa Canal presents a unique characteristic among professionals. From one angle, the lack represents a break from tradition. However, viewed differently, it embodies a pledge toward sustainable water management practices and higher groundwater storage capacity. For every kilometer away from the canal, the land evolves with newfound vigor and resilience, embracing environmentally conscious development methods by putting long-term growth above extravagant construction projects. While the canal flows through, two symbolic structures bridge the gap between the landscapes. Solidity and functionality define these structures, highlighting Afghanistan's methodical perspective on infrastructure building. Moreover, this venture's effects go far beyond mere infrastructure building. Integrating the irrigation infrastructure into Phase 1 enables efficient resource distribution across greater distances. An astonishing daily feat unfolds during the final stages of Phase 1. Up to 1 million cubic meters of earth are excavated, reflective of the diligence of our workers and their commitment to crafting a radiant tomorrow amidst the arid landscape's embrace. During this period of transformation, an encouraging development comes into focus: the large-scale tree planting project lining the canal banks, underscoring nature's indomitable spirit while testifying to Afghanistan's commitment toward sustainable resource management. Its influence extends beyond these fields. The Kosh Tepa Canal has broader implications. The aftermath of economic recovery sees neighboring areas enjoy increased wealth. Despite adverse claims, both contractors and workers are satisfied with payments on schedule. This cooperative atmosphere encourages growth and mutual respect. United by a collective dream, workers embrace their individuality while working towards a shared objective. Beyond the tangible aspects of the project, there exists a deeper layer of growth in Afghanistan. The outcome was not anticipated. Instead, the extensive adoption of residential solar panels now lights up places isolated from conventional grid systems. Amidst obstacles, Afghanistan displays remarkable tenacity via technological fusion with resourcefulness. While there is cause for revelry, a daunting reminder remains unchanged. A country housing many rural and distant inhabitants, Afghanistan struggles through famine under rigorous restrictions. Hope shines through the canal's finish, despite persistent difficulties besetting the nation. The question arises, will Afghanistan, with the Taliban at its helm, rise to meet this immense challenge and lay the groundwork for further enormous initiatives? Where the strength of Afghanistan's populace comes into play lies the successful completion of the Kosh Tepa Canal venture. Ambitious though it may be, this venture will continue unabated with the same relentless tenacity fueling national progress globally. Subscribe to this channel for more interesting news. The Kosh Tepa Canal stands out as evidence of Afghanistan's ability to look beyond its history and chart a fresh course forward. As progress unfolds, this initiative creates a rich fabric of ingenuity, solidarity, and optimism, an enduring heritage that will redefine Afghan's story and motivate future generations. Click on the video links popping up for more blues for the world of megastructures, and we will see you there in a second.